On behalf of the Health Commission, I'm Reverend Father Dr. Jorem Agelu'S, the Director for the Health Commission, Soroti Catholic Diocese. Allow me say this is a great day indeed, very special day. We commune together with the Bishop of the Diocese, our beloved Bishop indeed, the Right Reverend Dr. Joseph Oliachi Yelamanoi Diabunerene to preside over this function, this event. At the end of the year, as I said earlier, we come together, and it's very fitting that we say thank you to God for having kept us, for having enabled us to do whatever we have done. And that's very important. And this day, therefore, is a day to say thank you to God, and also a day to say thank you to everyone for the sacrifices, the work, and the services that were offered. In health, I think most of you know we have 16, now I could say 17 lower level facilities located in the hard-to-reach areas, save Madera, but all the others are in the rural areas, in the villages, Kireto, Kiere, Mora, Kachumbala, Bukedea. You go to Toroma, Usuk, you cross to Amuria, Katine, Kachumet, Kabermaido, Luala. Luala is the only hospital we have in the diocese so far, Orungo. And we have others that are in the making. We have already opened a facility in Kaberipila. It's new, it's already working, but new. We are soon opening another one in Obalaha to make them 18. And there's a lot of sacrifice, by the way, and I want to commend the staff through their in-charges who are here today. Please take our greetings to them, and thank very much so the supportive management committees that we call the health unit management committees. And of course, thanks to our Luala, the board, Luala board, for the hospital, and then above all, the diocesan medical board, which is at the top. So we say thank you to you. This is a day to thank partners, the donors, people of goodwill who have supported us. When I say people of goodwill, you might not understand, but I think at this point, especially during this gathering, I could mention just one person of goodwill who has done something great for Soroti Catholic Diocese. You can't believe that a person can build a house, a long house, 15 big rooms, and then one night, thinks over it. In the morning, he wakes up and he calls me and says, I'm giving my house so that Soroti Catholic Diocese can start a facility in it. I think it's worth mentioning this person. And he talked to Bishop, and Bishop said, that's good, welcome. And at no cost, by the way. So Professor Dr. Otin Maxwell has contributed a building and land in Obalanga for us to start a facility, and that's why I'm saying we're soon starting a facility. That's an example of people of goodwill, and want to commend him, and when you meet him, please thank him. This is a day also very important, especially for us, the commissioners, the directors, to appeal that we work together. There is a lot we can do together, and we're supposed to indeed work together. I'm looking forward to a time when the employees of Sokadido, the employees of the Socom radios and so on, start using our facilities. Madera is not far away from here. And moreover, we have some good packages these days. We have introduced a package, one of the recent packages we introduced under health, that we call the health cooperative. Now, under this cooperative, for instance, we started with these children, schools, and we were also introduced it among the other adults. You only pay 10,000 shillings, and quarterly, 10,000 shillings quarterly. You come in on you need. You just hurry to the facility, they treat you without any more payments. Even admission, those children, you just walk, take the child, 10,000. You can be admitted for 3 days, you don't pay anything. And what's important, what works with this health cooperative, it works with bigger numbers. So we must put ourselves together, and then we register, and then we access the health. For the others, the difference is you also pay 10,000, but the difference is we introduce what they call co-pay. Co-pay, normal about 5,000. Co-pay is introduced because adults have a tendency to play around. They want to abuse systems. If you are walking past the facility and you have just light headache, and because you are paid, you won't pick medicine because you are paid, even when you shouldn't really go to the facility. So we introduce what they call co-pay. Research shows that when anybody among these people who have participated so far, if they ask to pay 5,000 shillings each time you come to the facility, they'll never come when they are not sick. So that co-pay protects the facility from abuse. And research again shows that when adults are sick, that 5,000 is nothing. They will come, they'll pay it each time they come to visit the facility. They'll pay the 5,000, and then as long as they're sick, they don't care. They'll pay. They know the treatment is so cheap. But for children are very honest. They will always, they don't want to even go to the facility, by the way. They don't want to see the white coats and the pink uniforms and so on. And that's children. So children are honest. They will never abuse the health facilities. So they don't have to pay co-pay. We shall talk about this in depth someday. But I am looking forward to a time when our employees in the diocese, since they allow the diocese, and since these facilities belong to the diocese, I just wish that one day they say, let's use our own things. We have chairs now here in the Soroti, about 10,000 chairs. When you're having a whatever, you come and hire them. That's what I mean. We ring fence. We use our things. We promote our things. We promote our systems, our work. We have, SOCOM has printers and audio visuals and so on. When you have a wedding, I expect you to come to SOCOM and use their services. Yeah, the hymn books and so on. I expect you to come and not again to go and print your hymn books from the hymnals from elsewhere. This is what I mean by ring fencing. Departments supporting department. And when we do that, the advantage is, like health, let me give you an example. If you support health effectively, the health system becomes very strong. And once the health system becomes very strong, more workers will be needed. And then when more workers are needed, daughters and sons of Teso, your brothers and sisters, your sons and daughters, will have an opening for jobs. If Sukadido, if SOCOM grows and it's doing good business, they will need more workers. And that is the advantage of ring fencing. So I'm looking forward to that time. That is the only day very appealing to say such things. So such an independence and interaction and engagement is good for the diocese, for a healthy diocese. Maybe just say a little to give you information. It's also a day for information sharing. Ever since our bishop came, he came with a lot of energy, as you all see. He has not lost the energy, he still has a lot of energy. And ever since he came, he has been intervening in so many ways. Under health, he has supported the commission, and we've been able to do so much. Me, I call it so much, because we have almost touched every facility. If you Kachumbala now, we are completing a building which was started 20 years ago, I think, 25 years ago. But we are completing it now. It will remain at some level, window level or something like that, for so many years. Now we are completing it. It's good to go. I think this week or last week they operationalized even the. It's a general ward. In it there is a maternity, and very nice and clean and quite a beautiful facility, by the way. So Kachumbala is now a little better, and now the district is impressed and has now allowed me to request for to apply for upgrading from Health Center 2 to Health Center 3, and they're very supportive because of that intervention. If you come to Bukedea 2 years ago, we opened a general ward also, a new general ward, which we got through this, the funding of the Japanese embassy. If you go to Kere, we have inaugurated, commissioned already 2 buildings, a very nice maternity building, and I want to really ask somebody pregnant in Sokadido to go and deliver in Kere. You love it. Don't hesitate, go and deliver in Kere. Very competent nurses, nice place, good. Oh. But please, Kere is a good place to deliver now. And beautiful maternity, and yesterday but one bishop commissioned also a general ward. So now we have a ward for men, male ward, female ward, and then we have a room for a pediatric ward, and then we have a room for a doctor. We want a doctor to start sitting in one of those. We'll be talking to Dr. Agelu'S sister to see her communities in Kiere. So she has promised she'll be sitting there once a while in a week and seeing patients. So those of you who come from Kiere, I'm informing you this so that you know we're doing something around the place, around. In Kiere talk, okay, a bit of facelift underway. You come to Katine, a bit of facelift, but we're also looking, we're trying to improve a bit the kitchen. It was not there, but now there's a very beautiful kitchen. You go to Luala Hospital, it's so different. If you've been to Luala Hospital the year 2019 when Bishop was elected and consecrated, and you go now, it's different. It's a wonderful hospital. We did up the maternity ward, and then we have just done the pediatric ward. It's all new and beautiful. And then we have tried to do a bit of facelift here and there. We are planning for a mortuary, we are planning to do the fence, and we are planning to do another male ward. So something like that, and it's going on. You go to St. Clair, Orungo, we are soon starting the construction. Within six months from now, we'll be constructing a theater, meaning we're taking Orungo Hospital, Orungo Health Center 3, we're taking it to high level, to Health Center 4. And we are soon starting theater services in Orungo. You go to Usuk, who done good jobs. The one who got a donor who supplied us with physiotherapy equipment and so on, and we have now a scanning machine and so on, and good to go. Services have improved. You come down to Umutoi, we're starting a theater. It had closed, but we're operationalizing it soon. We're waiting to have a doctor, but we've done the renovations that were required, and we are in the process of accrediting it before under UCMB, Uganda Catholic Medical Bureau. Mandela, we've done a facelift. Where we are, okay, still struggling, but we're looking for a project to do. More or the same. So somehow, that's a scan. Achimet, we are constructing a mighty general ward. We got a sponsorship. We applied last year to the Japanese embassy, and they gave us a good donation, about 283 million shillings. So we are constructing a very beautiful general ward. So there's something going on. So this is an opportunity to inform. I said an opportunity to share information across the commissions. You might be seeing me around here and you think, see me on and off, you think I'm just joking. And maybe loitering. No, I'm not loitering, I'm working. And I want to thank the partners that have come to work with us. We've been able to attract an Episcopal project, what they call the FLASH project, the faith-led approach towards the mitigation of the HIV/AIDS. And that's why I have Dr. Lewis. Can you stand up for recognition, please? That young man, very small, but a very experienced doctor. He has an office on with the Serenums, under Seredo Block. We also attracted the LifeNet International project, and they've been engaging more in capacity building of our health workers, and they've done a lot, and also equipment supplies. So it's slowly but slowly things are improving, but not like a bomb blast, but they're improving. It's not easy to get donors, you know, and people of goodwill. And to you, the health workers, I have a special message for the health workers, just 1 or 2 words. Please, you have heard the teaching of Papa Bishop, and he was calling for responsible service delivery. I want to urge you and commission you to go with energy and work with commitment and diligence in our facilities. Diligence, even the way you dress. Even the way you dress. How do you just come to a clinical officer coming to office just with a dress, an ordinary dress? There's no difference between you and the one selling fish. A nurse coming to deliver just a skirt and some funny t-shirt, you know. How will the patient feel? So that's what I mean, diligence. Diligence. And please take this message to, I hear, of course, sometimes I was a South African, there was a meeting, or sometimes the director can push some workers out without a proper, but now if I, now and then, hey, my dear, I'll push you out. Be diligent, please. It's serious. And above all, compassionate care. The church is known for compassionate care. And this message must be taken back to our facilities. The chairpersons boards and the chairpersons of the health unit management commissions, health unit management committees, tell our workers to be diligent, to be professional. Tell them to do things with compassion. That's what we are known for. Nobody will push you out. And there are so many examples. You, all of you, some of you have been there. Oh, okay, Troy, you have been in Usuku for so long. Who has pushed you out? Yeah, so those are the issues. Don't hide around and say, hey, no, work well. Nobody will push you out. Because our people, don't betray our people, don't cheat them. Let's serve them. So that's important. And I wanted to say the few words when Bishop is there hearing. Because sometimes you like coming to him so that he says, okay, but... And finally, I want to thank all of you and thank my co-commissioners. We work hand in hand. We work with Father closely. The Father has just come, but I work with Father Michael closely. We have agreed to agree. And I also talk to him. I talk to him about his commission. He talks to me, and and that's what we should do. And not for bad reason, but for the good of our people and the diocese. Thank you. With those words, I want to thank the Bishop once again, and all of you who have come to grace this occasion. You're most welcome. And thank you for